We're just trying to roll start to 690. This place is awesome. What an incredible place. Sometimes things don't go as planned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impact Moto. We're just trying to roll start to 690. Push her up this hill. See if we can get it going. Last night I charged a few things off of the new battery lead I put in, but I should have guessed that this battery was kind of in bad shape because the previous owner stored it for a couple years. I don't think he got out on it much. Alright, let's see what we can get going here. I'm in second. Oh yeah. Good. I was a little bit concerned that that thing was not going to want to fire up. Been stuck worse than that, that's for sure. What a cool camping spot. I think I'm going to call it Thor's graveyard. These remind me of the little shards of his hammer that fell in Ragnarok. Big old leg swing there. And now, up the driveway. A little chilly out here this morning, but I did bring, there's a fleece layer now underneath the sweatshirt. So hopefully cold's not too biting. I have a coat too if I need it, but sure glad it was easy to roll start. That's something I haven't really tested. I did it once just to be sure it could be done by just while I was on the go, just killed it with the switch. That was second gear, what you saw earlier, so if I had to do it slower I could find something steeper that might work in first even, so that's good. Ooh, what's up here? Private property, apparently. Well, that was exciting. That's cool back in there. I have a feeling it's not going to be too long till we find snow on the backside of one of these corners. Well, gone a little farther here and haven't seen any but a couple of little patches of snow. More accessible than I thought. That means this is just a prime time early season camping spot. Definitely helps with the 1,000 foot elevation drop that you get. Because even when you're climbing up into these woods, you're still not as high up as we were yesterday. What a great place. Oh, okay. See, this is where on dirt bikes you got to be careful. Easy to go downhill through this. I've gone up snow so much recently. Doesn't even look fun. But this road is fun. We're gonna have to go check out this little side chute. Looks interesting. This place is awesome! I cannot wait to come back here and explore even farther. As usual, the last day I always want to keep going, but I just don't have the time for it today. This looks like on a BDR you'd be headed back up into a mountain pass, which is just awesome. I wonder if this road connects up to the north. I can't help it, guys. I get excited. Wow. Climbing up. Haven't hit any more snow this way. This is the kind of place where you could camp basically anywhere. Trees everywhere, good spots, lots of creeks. Really nice place. Man, look, there's this spot down in there. So this must be a bit of a lucky route that avoids the backside of a lot of these hills. It's on the, what is it, the eastern facing slope. This thing is just happy as it can be out here on these roads. Cool. I think I'm falling in love with this area. Wow. I love the sparse pine forest. I gotta turn around. We're gonna run out of fuel by the time I get back. It's so interesting. Alright, guys. Mark my words. I will be back to explore this area some more. What a cool place. Seeing a lot of private property so far, but I know that the national forest is like on that hill over there. And you should be able to get to it pretty easily, so. Sweet, we'll backtrack out of here, hit the pavement. What a cool place, and I would have never known. I would have never found it, except for I was desperate to get in the woods. Had to find a low elevation place. But now I know I'll be coming back, especially useful for early season trips. It's only about 2 hours from home too, so it's not even really bad. A couple things that I've been thinking about for this KTM. Not to belabor the obvious, but the handguards. Beyond that, I'm sick of tucking in my shirt, so I'm thinking about getting some sort of like riding suit. No idea if that's a thing, but it would be pretty sweet, like an astronaut. Just hop in, you're ready to go. Only downside I can see of that is that you need to bring your shoes everywhere you go, which is kind of a pain. Beyond that, man, this thing is pretty much like a light adventure bike dream. The fact that I could hop on this thing and go this far away from home, mostly on the highways, is exactly why I bought it. Exactly. So when I want to get out, and you know, especially this early in the season, you don't know if it's going to be muddy roads, snowy roads. You don't want a 500-pound machine to lug around. This thing was way easier to turn around when I had to get off in the snowy ruts and pull the front end around. It was just no contest with the Africa Twin. So it obviously has a very important place, but so does the Africa Twin. You know, there's going to be trips where I'm going up to Spokane or something and I just want to do a day trip, see some family. Yeah, the Africa Twin is perfect for that. It's comfy, cruise control, yada yada. But if the intent of the weekend is to hit some dirt roads and really cover some miles and explore, this is it. Alright, on the way out of here, we are just dodging some potholes and some rocks. What's new? What an incredible place. That's where we went up first yesterday. This is the last little stretch before the pavement. Gosh, the rev range on this thing is just gnarly. Oh, floating. But that was only 7,000 RPMs. It's like this thing hits 9. Well, who's riding this at 9,000 RPMs? Crazy. Alright, here is the pavement, and I'm gonna stop, swap gloves, add a coat, because this is some highway miles here. We'll check back in along this creek here. Gorgeous view. Just a minute. Hey, if you watched through all these videos, thank you very much, appreciate it. I'm just out here thumping around. Try not to make too much trouble. If you like this stuff, consider subscribing. I'm out here riding this kind of stuff as much as I can. Got a family and everything though, so I don't get to do it as often as I would like, but that's still pretty frequent. So hopefully you find what you like here and feel like you want to stick around to see what comes next. Sometimes things don't go as planned. KTM has been injured. She's low on fuel. But this really nice guy, Ron, is helping me change a tire. We managed to scavenge a new tube in this kind of place. It's awesome. These guys are so helpful. Thanks a lot, guys. Well, just stopped off in tiny little town. Super nice people. Some guy had a dirt bike tire, or a tube I mean, from a tire he just changed, and he gave that to me. I gave him 20 bucks for it. And then this other guy just helped me constantly. He kept finding everything we needed to get the job done, and I gave him 20. So I figure 40 bucks for a off the beaten path tire change isn't too bad. Alright guys, lucky me, made it up and over the pass between Pendleton and that little town. So looks like it's clear sailing from here. Tires feeling totally fine, and the only other minor issue I have is that they only had regular fuel, so when I get to Pendleton I'll gas up with some nice premium and purchase some octane booster for the next time that surely happens. Woo! KTM life. Alright, if you enjoyed this adventure, please let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Tune in next time. Later!